and I'm being toxic with 4 people. But the main thing here is we were just laughing so hard because one of us observed that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
In the Left 4 Dead games.
Which I did not know was a thing. I did not know his cigarette goes out.
In the Left 4 Dead games.
So, that's a few of us had to leave to get some beverages because we can't quite handle that power of knowledge knowing his cigarette goes out when he dies.
Oh my god.
And we're still looking for a match after killer shortages.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna save this clip.
Oh my god, dude. It's too good.
Oh my god.
Hey, did you know a cigarette goes out when he dies?
Stop. Don't even, dude. Every like 2 minutes now, it's gonna be, hey, did you know a cigarette?
Hold on, watch. I'm gonna get these assets real good when they get back. Real good. Oh my god, dude. And no, I did not know it goes out when he dies. Did you know that?
What?
That a cigarette goes out when he dies. Did you know that? Oh fuck, we found a game!
Here we go. Oh.
Story time.
I'm
It's like,
streaming
go upstairs,
now.
you grab a drink of water, right?
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
If this
God's
has
not
anything
here.
to do if this has anything to do with the cigarette, I swear to God.
And I was talking to my mom,
Yeah.
and she tells me that when you die,
Oh my, no. Don't.
you go to heaven. And when you go to heaven, the angels put your cigarette out for you.
Oh.
Now, Shadow, on that topic, you know what's insane?
What?
While I was just sitting here, I noticed that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
What?
Oh
You're telling me? No. You're telling me that his cigarette goes out when he dies?
Yeah, it's fucking insane!
We're gonna have to get some footage of this. I want to see this in game.
You know what? I kind of do too. It's almost hard to handle that his cigarette goes out when he dies.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my.
We're gonna have to myth bust this.
Myth bust this. You can just.
What sucks though is that in the passing, it doesn't start like you can't
Yeah, that's
defibrillate him.
unfortunate.
Wait, so hold on. So in the passing, Bill's cigarette's not in his mouth, but he still has his M16.
Well, I mean,
That's...
I'm sure he spit the cigarette out when he was getting attacked by 4 tanks, but you're gonna want the gun so you can at least shoot the fuck out of him.
Wait, hold on.
You think
You know
Bill
what's so
would spit his
great about those
cigarettes
4
out?
tanks?
What?
That
Don't.
when they kill him, his cigarette goes
No.
out.
Oh,
Ah, one of the tanks must have just walked up and went, "Tss."
Now you're fucked.
Yeah, now
No
you're
s-
fucking dead,
No
Bill.
cigarette, no life.
Okay, hear me out. So you know how Charmander's tail has to be on fire for it to live?
don't.
What if
Don't.
Bill's the same way?
Oh my.
If his cigarette goes out, he dies.
Hold on, what if his cigarette is like Charmander and when its Bill dies, the cigarette goes out?
That sounds like it could work.
That when Bill that when the cigarette's Bill dies, it goes out.
You know, I think we might be onto something here. We might have to publish this research.
Don't worry, I'm streaming. It'll be put on YouTube.
Good idea.
You know,
I love whose
do you
Discord
think
I'm
Bill-
blowing up. I think it's Goths.
do you think Bill kept his cigarette, like the same cigarette in his mouth throughout the whole entire Left 4 Dead?
Absolutely. It's
Absolutely,
he only has
dude.
one cigarette. What do you mean?
You think he has a pack of USA non-name brand cigarettes?
In the sacrifice trailer, he literally pulls out a pack of cigarettes and offers them to Zoe.
But hold on, what if that when he theoretically dies and gets later revived, the cigarette goes out and he just relights it?
Are you?
You know what?
Hold on,
If he
you know
gets-
what? Here's the even better theory. They relight the cigarette, bringing him back to life.
I was gonna say, I think that the way to bring him back is to just light the cigarette back up, and he gets up and he's like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah. You bring
That
the
sounds
cigarette
like
back to life, you bring the bill back to life.
When Bill goes to heaven, an angel. Bill, no.
He just puts out
Well,
the
I mean,
halo.
he can't go to hell. The whole thing's on fire, and if a cigarette gets relit, he comes back to life. So he has to go to heaven.
I sent him to heaven to torture him.
Now, hey, I have an actual question. How did Sony allow Bill to get into Dead by Daylight? That must have been a lot of hand-holding and
I don't know.
money, right?
No, not really. They've been
Or-
cross-playing with PC and Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, crossplay is a thing now too.
Or Sony said, you got to keep Bill's cigarette lit, except when he dies. Then he
You
can be
know
on Dead by
what? I
Daylight.
think that was the deciding factor right there. Because if
you're
they
right.
don't have it lit, then it's too much like the Steam and Xbox.
And they can't have that because PS4's its own thing.
So they just have to put out the cigarette when he dies.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Or put the bill out when the cigarette goes out.
I think we're on to something.
I think we are.
Wait,
you know
hold
what?
on.
You know what?
Hold on.
You know what this has revealed to me now? It's all clear. From all of this, I have learned that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
I feel like I'm enlightened hearing this information for
So
the
when
first
Bill,
time.
so when every time Bill dies on the hook, though, like how does this, does the entity relight a cigarette? You think to bring him back to life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen to this though. Some woman on Facebook got a mask that's covered in dicks, and somebody
Oh
and
no,
she said,
dude! I'm
somebody tells me
streaming.
that,
I'm streaming.
It's
my bad.
alright.
This woman has a mask that has phallic objects on it, and she says that when people get too close and let her know that
I've
it
heard
has
about that.
phallic objects on it, she goes, "That's true. Now please get away from me. You're in my personal space." I think I butchered that because I had to censor myself.
No, we still got the joke if I hadn't already heard it.
Okay.
Now, imagine a life where, and I mean, this is a life we clearly live in because this is a thing, but with, and this sucks too with COVID-19 going around and the bag ban in New York, and like, with all this atrocious shit going on, the worst of it all is that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
You're telling me Bill's cigarette gets put out when he's dead? Can't believe what I'm hearing. Maybe that's how this whole thing started. Bill's cigarette went out and the virus sparked.
Goff commented on the stream, did you know that when Bill dies, his cigarette goes out?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did!
Is he not here right now?
No, he's making tea.
No, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, it's gonna be another half an hour voyage of him making tea.
Well, at least he's rated up.
That's true. And it'd probably take us half an hour to find the game.
Oh, man. I think that the people who are the most surprised are killers when they learn that his cigarette goes out when he dies.
I think so too. Do you think they're the ones putting the cigarette out, or do you think it's the entity?
I think it's the entity.
Me too. Sure, death is scary, but you guys remember that Toy Story 3 monkey?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Or that baby head spider thing?
That wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't, but the monkey was
that
kind of
made-
scary.
Yeah, the monkey
The
was
baby
fucking
head spider-
terrifying, dude.
The baby head wasn't scary because of like 1995 and the animation. Was, like,
The
really
graphics
weird.
were scary, that's for sure.
The graphics.
Sometimes I'll go back to an old game that's supposed to be like a horror game, and I'm like, wow, this is really scary. Just look at the graphics. I did that with that zombie game that came out. That game's pretty good, though.
I just kinda forgot to get back and ask him what I've been blowing up his computer with, and then I gotta tell him I'm streaming, so he has to not say what I've been blowing it up with. Hey, Shadow, you got Discord?
I do.
You mind messaging me that? That way the stream...
Messaging you my Discord info?
Yes, stream will
What?
block it and I'll add you to the group and our server.
I'm in another server already, and I'll let you know right now that I don't get Discord notifications, and I don't know why, so if you ping me, I probably won't see it.
That's good.
That's good. I don't know if I like that.
No.
Okay, let me figure out how to do... Okay, so...
Alright. I believe we've been streaming for like 10 minutes, and all we've talked about is Bill's cigarette going out when he dies.
No, wait, time out. Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies?
Oh my god.
Yes, Shadow! His cigarette goes out when he dies!
That is mind-blowing. I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that. It brings me genuine joy every time you crack up over that. I gotta say, I'm breaking the meta and admitting it. I love it when you start cracking up over that.
It's just the way you do it.
Go.
That time, wait, time out. Like, as if you didn't already fucking know. Come on, bro.
I can roll the punches. Oh my god, he didn't even connect. Why don't we just let him make his tea? Oh, too late.
Sorry, I backed up.
No, you're cool. I think he might not load into any of the games that we're in.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He's still readied up, so I feel like it's an issue with the game.
Oh.
You know,
No, you know
this
what?
issue?
You know what? I think it's because the game acknowledged that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies, and since we know that, we can't load into a game.
I mean, that's true.
You know,
The
I'm
game
trying
knows.
to think
This woman parked her car on a rock.
Did that have anything to do with Bill's cigarette going out?
Well, yeah, because the rock is painted with a picture of Bill and his cigarette going out.
You know what? It's all making sense now.
The universe is starting to connect. And I think in the center of it all is Bill's unlit cigarette.
Wait, hold up. Why wasn't his cigarette lit?
Well, because Bill's dead.
Whoa, wait. You're telling me his cigarette goes out when he dies?
oh my god.
I mean, I guess, like I said, we need to get some footage of this. I have to
fuck.
see it to believe it.
Wait, we've been talking about this? This is new information to me as far as I know.
It is
I
new
had
information.
no fucking clue his cigarette went out when he died.
I didn't even know Bill had a cigarette.
Whoa, he does! Holy fuck! I didn't know it was in his mouth though, what the fuck?
It's in his mouth?
Dude!
The crazy things that we learn.
Yeah, you know, did you know his cigarette goes out when he dies?
Bill did COVID-19. The thing.
Because his cigarette went out?
It's the domino that starts the world end.
No, it's because they tried taking the cigarette out of his mouth, and the cigarette spread COVID-19 in retaliation. Yeah, you see, this is why I'm not making any Bill cigarette goes out jokes, because I'm not funny.
I'm sorry, Stars. You cut out. I didn't hear you.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Joe, did you get my friend request?
Yeah, I'm accepting it now.
What the fuck is that picture?
It's the other server that I'm in is SCP themed right now, so the SCP that mine is 087, and the picture is SCP 087-2.
Isn't that
It's the stairwell.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
SCP. Hold on, guys.
That's my favorite SCP. That and the red pool. I love the red pool.
SCP-347. Object
347. I could look it up.
No. Object class.
Oh, I don't have the app on my phone. Crap.
Object class object class terminated. SCP, what was that? Did I say 347?
Yeah, I think so.
SCP-347.
Oh, the name of the chat. I didn't realize it was going to be like that.
347 appears to be an old man sporting in military attire with a gray in combat jacket.
What's Reprieve? Is Juan's World? Yep, okay, it is. I think
terminated.
it is.
The SCP was terminated. And on termination, his cigarette proceeded to go out.
Ah, I see. SCP
recovered the
dash
cigarette.
3. What did you say? 347-1, the unlit cigarette.
Now, you see, if you go to our NSFW...
That's where I'm at.
SCP-347-1 was recovered from SCP-347 body. We have tried to do everything we can to light the cigarette.
Oh, this is the... Oh, okay, yeah, we have a server that is the room that's the exact same thing for my one friend who is obsessed with this kind of content, and I'm a moderator in the other servers, so I have access to it whether I want it or not, and I'll peek in there sometimes, and some of the stuff that I see is just...
Great.
I swear to God, I will make a joke SCP of an old man's cigarette going out, and then recovering the cigarette and not getting it to ever light back up again.
You know, that sounds accurate.
You know what that reminds me of?
You know, I think I might.
Don't.
Does it remind you of a certain person who smokes,
I'm back.
and when he fades into nothing, the smoke goes out?
You guys got
Now,
this
hold
back.
on, Goth, you're back. So you know what we've discovered this while you were out making tea?
What?
Did you know that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies?
What?
I forgot that I shouldn't have been
No.
drinking. I almost did a spit take over my phone.
Yeah, dude, his cigarette
sick.
goes out when he dies.
Wow.
Hey, but I'm a non-believer. I feel like we should get some in-game footage of this.
Now, and above that, we actually found out that he has a cigarette in his mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah. We knew his cigarette went out when he died, but we didn't know he had a cigarette.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some
Just
interesting
how
stuff.
fucking stupid that sounds. We knew it went out, but we didn't know he had one.
Oh, I could keep this
hey.
up forever.
I mean, it's technically implied that he's got a cigarette, but it's never outright explicitly stated.
This is true. I mean, for all we know, that could be a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a cigarette in his mouth?
What?
I had no fucking clue, dude.
Okay, wait. So you're telling me that Bill has a cigarette, and that when he dies, it goes out? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I can
It's a bit
100% say that that is what happens.
You know what? I think you might be right.
We've literally sat here for almost
We've been sitting here since the
20
stream. We've been sitting here
minutes.
since before the stream started
for
talking about
20
this fucking
minutes
joke.
and 10 before that with this joke, and it has still not stopped being funny.
I legitimately have to like take a sip of water when I start laughing because my throat is so sore.
Dude, my chest starts killing me. I just got 2 more viewers.
They're gonna be like, "What? What are these people talking about?"
I literally
Alright, so
just.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think I might be glitched out because on the stream it says that Stars is readied up, but it doesn't say he's readied for me.
Yeah,
we
we've been
think so
loading in
too.
the
We've loaded
games,
with-
but you
Yeah.
haven't, so I think you gotta back out and rejoin.
Yeah.
I'm ready for him. Oh, somebody else did too. Okay.
I just looked up Revelations, and it's all talking about Corona.
Wow.
If you check, there's a specific article in article. There's a specific verse in Revelations that states that when Bill dies, his cigarette goes out.
Wait, it
It's
goes
in,
out.
I have a Bible.
His
I have a
cigarette
Bible.
goes
See.
out, and it's stated
It
in
does.
Revelations.
It does in fact go out.
They
Can
predicted-
Does
confirm.
the coronavirus put his cigarette out?
Give me
No, the
psalm.
reason the
Give me
coronavirus is the
psalm.
thing is because the cigarette's out.
I need
No,
I
it's
need the
because
psalm
they-
that's in, Shadow.
I'll have to
Yeah.
get out my King James. I don't know where I put it though. My room's kind of a mess since I've been home for 2 weeks.
You legitimately have a King James Bible?
Yeah, my name's engraved on it. I've made my first communion, but I haven't made
Wait.
my confirmation.
Are you King James?
Am I?
Wait.
You might be.
So, I was just
My
watching
middle name
background.
happens to be Joseph.
And it's a
which
King
is-
James Bible, then it's your
I already know
Bible.
Bill's cigarette joke's coming around sometime.
Guys,
It's coming.
guys, I had to look back in the stream a little bit, and Stars said something that I have a little bit of a hard time believing.
Oh,
What
really?
is it?
He said that Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
What?
Wow.
His what? His
Stars, why are you going to be spreading
his
dangerous
cigarette
misinformation?
goes out when he
like that?
dies. Are we sure?
I
We
don't
can't
know
just
for
make
sure,
accusations
but
like
he's
that.
playing Bill, and he did die in our last game, whenever that was, and he did say it went out.
What?
So I think
Wasn't he David last game?
no, he was
What's
Bill.
David last game?
No, he was Bill.
No, he was Bill.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because when he died, his cigarette went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
He said he like screamed. He's like, "Holy fuck, guys! The cigarette goes out!" And we're like,
The
"What?"
cigarette's out.
No, I think he played Bill, but he just took off his cigarette.
He took the cigarette out of his
He has a cigarette.
Yeah.
What?
Which proves
Bill's got a
the
cigarette?
does
Really?
not die
Okay,
when he
are you
loses his
telling-
cigarette.
Hold on.
The cigarette doesn't die, but Bill
Are you,
does.
are you telling me this guy and this guy look similar?
Yes.
It's
Very.
just, what are you talking about?
Ow.
You're holding a
Listen.
flashlight now. That's the only difference that I see.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, stop right there.
No.
Hold the phone.
No,
Did
he
David
pointed the cigarette
just-
to his hand.
Did David just get a cigarette?
David has a cigarette? Next, you're gonna tell me that the cigarette goes out when he dies.
Yeah, right? Like, what a load of shit that is.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Even though you guys have been repeating it for like 20 minutes.
Stars, don't be meta. Don't be meta.
What are you talking about?
I gotta back out again. It says you're already
Acknowledging
up on
the
stream,
joke
and it says I'm
starts
not.
to make it
Like
unfunny.
it says none of you read it up. So
Oh
I'm gonna
man,
reset my app.
we're having issues.
Listen, Sig Out by Daylight just really hates me today.
Wait. Why are you calling it that? Why are you calling it that?
Well, because that's what the killer tries to do. They try to put your cigarette out so they can kill you.
Wait. Who has a cigarette?
Everyone.
Everybody has a cigarette?
Everyone has
Hold
a
on.
cigarette.
Wait,
And
hold
when
on.
it goes out, you die.
I just noticed
Hold
that
on.
Bill does not have one.
Bill
Wow.
doesn't have a. Who's Bill?
Well, Bill doesn't have a cigarette.
Yeah, Bill does not have one.
What?
But who?
Rule
Okay,
number
but my
6.
question is,
Who
who's
the
Bill?
fuck is Bill?
Yeah, who the fuck is Bill?
That's a really good question.
And where's the cigarette?
I did notice that David has one though, and it does go out when he dies.
David's got a cigarette?
That's interesting.
Yo, I
Yeah.
think my mind is being blown.
Now William Overbeck also has a cigarette.
Who?
Wow.
William?
Yeah,
William
William Overbeck has a cigarette.
William Overbeck has a cigarette.
I
Yes.
think we should call him something. Let's go with Beck. Because his last name is
No,
Overbeck.
no. You know what? We gotta go
No,
with Bill
that's-
because Bill's short
I
for
think
William.
Bill?
No.
Bill.
You know what? That
Bill.
makes a lot of sense.
We should call him
Bill.
Liam.
Liam? I could see Liam too.
I
though.
can see
Yeah,
Liam.
Liam is closer to William than Bill is.
Now, regardless,
I mean,
regardless
them facts.
of what we're calling him, I just read online
Larry.
that his cigarette goes out when he dies.
Wow.
Hold up. This game has cigarettes in it? I can't play this. It's
I
against my
couldn't
religion.
fucking believe it either.
Wow.
Can't do it.
This game is
Thou
not
shalt
kosher
not
at
smoke.
all.
This game's not. Well, I'm not Jewish. so that'll
Kosher
work.
isn't
You're not
kosher. It is not halal. There is
I don't know.
nothing
I don't
about
know.
it that is acceptable.
I don't know anything about it. I'm pretty sure.
Now,
kosher
this
is one of
game
the things that
is
Jews need to follow,
haram.
but I don't
This
know.
game is
And I
a
don't
little
mean to
bit,
be
a little
offensive.
haram.
I don't know what that means either.
Haram means actually I can't
Yeah.
really define that.
Oh wait.
Haram
You're pronouncing it
basically
wrong.
means
I know what it is.
heretical.
Never mind.
Listen. Just because he's watching all those haram animes.
There's a difference between harem and haram.
You mean
You're
No,
right.
a harem is haram.
No, oh yeah, they are.
There's a difference. And
Technically.
the difference is that they're pronounced
That's a
differently.
trick question.
They technically
Because
are.
in
But...
actuality, harems are perfectly fine as long
Hey,
as you're in a
so-
position of power.
I was looking at the Dead by
Which
Daylight
means you
wiki, and I
can't be
just
trusted
found out that
innately.
Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
Wait, hold on.
Dead
Stop,
by Daylight
hold
wiki?
on. Give me. I need a
Yeah.
second.
They
to-
must have added that in the new patch.
I
Show
need-
me the patch notes on that.
I'll have to send it to the Discord.
Shit,
channel.
when
I
did they
need
add it
a
in?
minute
That's
to-
so cool.
I need a minute to process this information. This is
It's a
really,
lot, right?
really hard to
I
take
know.
in.
This is insane.
See, they'll program
See,
in the cigarette
they're
going
just
out
making
when the
this
character
game-
dies, but they won't fix anything else that's wrong with the game.
Yeah?
I love it. I love
I
it.
mean, say what you will about the balance, but they are polishing this game. Holy
A
shit.
cigarette just not being
Wow.
lit when a character dies. That's
know.
I've never seen that in a game before ever.
I know.
This game is breaking a lot of molds.
Yeah, it's breaking new ground. It's innovative.
We've been going
Really
on
appreciate it for
for
that.
about half an hour now about Bill's cigarette going out when he dies.
Yeah, but there's not a better joke at the moment, so
It is a pretty fucking funny joke.
it gets every time it starts up, it gets somehow a little dumber each time it comes along. And next, you're gonna tell me that Bill's got a cigarette.
Wow.
He does actually.
He has a cigarette?
No, I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either.
But you
I
know the
don't think so.
craziest part about it? It goes out when he dies.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how does it go out if he doesn't have a cigarette? Does that mean
No,
Yeah,
no, he
wait,
does. He
hold
does
on.
have one. He does have one.
Did he steal it?
So
Oh,
you're
okay. He
telling
must
me
have
when
stolen
he
it from
dies,
David.
he spontaneously grows a cigarette and then it extinguishes.
No, he has one at
Exactly.
the beginning of the match, and then it goes out when he dies at the end.
Stole
No, actually, there's an unknown fact about this game. If you play with Bill, he steals a cigarette from David and then lights it. And then when he dies, the cigarette goes out.
You know,
What a
I
s-
think
what a
that
savage.
means that anyone who plays Bill is inherently a toxic person.
I agree.
You know what?
Cigarettes are bad
Anyone
for
who
you.
plays
Hold on,
Bill
hold on.
is playing a cigarette stealer.
It's the sweatshirt ones, or the sweater vests, or whatever, the sweaters we need to worry about.
The sweaters, yeah. Sweater
true.
vests are up.
Any Bill with a sweater, you know, is not only steals cigarette, but is also an alcoholic.
Ah, alcoholics.
Did you know,
Can't
though?
live with 'em.
Do you know the worst part about the sweater bills, though?
Is that their cigarette goes out when they die?
No, that they have a cigarette to begin with.
Bill's got a cigarette?
Listen, I don't want to blow anyone's mind here,
Hold on, wait.
but I think Deathslinger has a cigarette.
Deathslinger? Who's
And I
that?
think it goes out when he kills someone.
Who the fuck's Deathslinger, Ross? What are you going on about?
No, wait, okay.
Deathslinger is Bill's retarded cousin.
I have it. I figured it out. I figured out the whole universe. Deathslinger, when he kills Bill, takes his cigarette but doesn't light it, so Bill stays dead.
When Deathslinger gets a kill, his cigarette lights up.
I like it. Them's facts. It's the new canon, guys. We're rewriting Dead by Daylight.
But you know,
fiction right
the
here.
greatest part, though, about Deathslinger?
What?
When he hooks Bill for the last time, his cigarette goes out.
Wow. That's revolutionary.
I mean, Bill's,
One
not the
cigarette to rule them
Deathslinger's.
all.
Bill's cigarette goes out.
Oh yeah, the Deathslinger lights a cigarette. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
no, Bill's goes out when he gets hooked for the last time.
Wait, so what happens if Deathslinger Maury's Bill?
Bill's cigarette goes out.
He eats the cigarette. He eats it.
Because his spear goes through the mouth, so does that mean that he uses the spear gun to steal the cigarette?
Yep. I would say that's
Deathslinger steals
yeah.
cigarettes too?
Deathslinger is the original cigarette stealer, but Bill was inspired to steal David's cigarette to keep David from dying of lung cancer.
So what you're telling me is that Bill is the next killer in the game because he's going to be the one who gets corrupted that much.
No. The next killer in the game is lung cancer from all the smoke.
I think the next killer in the game is going to be COVID-19.
The plague is already in the game, man. What are you talking about?
Hey, the plague spreads mucus, and COVID-19, I was informed, has a dry cough from a very.
Hey, I'm
reputable
sorry to
source.
tell you, that's definitely not mucus. She's puking. Them's guts. They call her the vommy mommy for a reason.
Exactly.
Mommy? What
Have you not heard that before?
Have you not?
Yep.
Yeah, she's Mommy Mommy.
Oh my
Me too.
Oh,
god!
I hate it too. I hate it too. Don't worry.
I mean, she is, though.
Not my mom.
Yo, Stars, who was that old dude you were playing as?
Or what?
David.
Yeah.
The old
David,
dude you were
okay.
playing as. No. You know, I think I know which one it was. I think it was this
his
dude.
name was,
Hold on a second. Is that a cigarette in my good Christian game?
Wow.
You know the
Not in my
craziest
current
part
server.
about it?
No,
Well,
I
in
don't.
recent games I've played as him, it goes out when he dies.
What?
Like what?
The cigarette in his mouth
Yeah.
suddenly goes
False.
out upon his death.
Yes.
It's like the cigarette's his soul.
wait a minute. I'm looking at the two beards. Is Bill just an older David?
Yes.
Yes.
He
They're the
really
same
is.
person. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
They
you
both-
see,
they're both- hold on,
David
they're-
has the cigarette in his
both wear-
hand, Bill has the
Hold on,
cigarette in his
hold on.
mouth, so they're the
They
same.
Them
both wear
facts.
heavy. They both wear heavy coats. They both ball their fists from time to time.
Both of them are veterans that died in a zombie apocalypse.
Indeed.
Uh,
And both of them are British.
I don't know why that made me start laughing, but that's pretty good. Both of them British.
both of them are better.
Hold on. In summary, discombobulate.
As you were.
And next you're gonna tell me that when Bill dies, a cigarette goes out.
It does.
What?
God.
Listen, if you discombobulate, their cigarette goes out.
Alright, the fact that we've kept this joke running for over half an hour.
And it's still funny. It's still funny. I am still laughing. Like I don't. I'm milking this, but it just gets better.
Tells you fucking
You know what? I'm calling it. That is rule number 17. Cigarettes go out when you die.
Bill's cigarette. Yeah, cigarettes always go out when you die.
Wait. Where did Rule 17 come from?
There's another one that. Was I supposed to make?
Shadow doesn't get to make a rule, but I think.
Well, no. The new one you
Mine
guys
should be
just
16.
made seems to have just come right out of the purple. I don't quite understand where.
Oh
where
yeah,
this...
okay. I'll fill you in. We just found this out about 5 seconds ago. Bill, a character in Dead by Daylight, smokes, right?
Yeah.
And when he gets killed, his cigarette goes out.
I need a second to process this.
It is a lot of information. Take your time. Take your time.
Was that in the recent update, or?
I honestly don't know because last match there was no cigarette, but when we got into the next one, Bill had one. So honestly I couldn't tell you. I think they just added it, like just now.
Damn! Wow! What the fuck? What are they doing?
But you know what?
First they get rid of Hexarune, and now cigarettes go out when you die. What the fuck?
Oh, I feel it. I feel it.
I know. This game's going down the shitter.
So, how long have we been sitting in a queue for a game? Because I feel like it's been a little while.
It's been
like
so
about 5
long
minutes.
that if I went to go queue
5
for
minutes, he
killer, I'd
says.
probably run across you guys.
Listen, it's been
Do
so long that my cigarette's about to go out.
Hey, I'll do it.
Go do it, Stars.
Yeah, go do it.
Go
All
do
yours.
it.
Oh, wait.
Oh my
God.
Wait.
Oh my. Of course, as soon as I'm like, be like, oh, I'll do it. Game's like, no.
I love that when you start complaining about it, then it's like, oh, let's
Yeah.
load them into a game.
Hey,
So
we're
when I
all
play
here.
wow. Sometimes if I'll play with Stars, I'll be like, yo, I'll give that game 5
Wait,
minutes.
hold
And
on,
then as I
Stars,
say
Stars.
that, we load
You
in.
need to play Bill. We got to
Yeah.
get footage of his cigarette going out.
I need to make
Exactly.
sure he has a cigarette, first of all. That's the first step. Find out if Bill has a cigarette. Step 2
I
is to see
see
if it goes
smoke.
out.
I see smoke.
You see smoke? That's a good
And where
sign.
there's
So
smoke,
is it-
there's fire.
That's true.
I
That's
don't know
true.
about that.
Yeah, that is true, because back when the
sweet
previous
William.
discussion about smoke and fire happened, I brought up when
Friction.
tires rub against concrete.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah. Friction creates smoke without fire.
No, you also
true.
know what creates a little bit of smoke?
Uh,
I have no idea.
when Taco gives credit?
No. When Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
Wait, hold on a second. You're telling me Bill has a cigarette? How have we not seen this before?
Dude, it goes out when he dies too. Like, I find that fucking crazy.
This game is so good. They have
Next
realistic cigarette texture and realistic cigarette actions. I like it.
I know. The cigarette meta is really fleshing out, and I love it.
Modern
I
Warfare
think-
needs to step its game up.
I think
Garfield.
that in the early 2000s, it was modern military shooters. In the 2010s, it was battle royales, but in the 2020s, it's going to be cigarettes.
Cigarette meta. I like it.
Garfield becomes God and Forge the universe.
What?
Wow, I can't believe he
Yeah, it's an actual video.
put out all those cigarettes.
It's a lot of cigarettes. Wow, I
Yeah.
spawned at the Killer Shack with a gen. Oh, never mind. All of
So
you
did
are
I.
here.
All of us are
Oh.
here. Let's just jump on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just do the gen real quick.
Just jump on it.
I got
Oh,
spawn
and
chill,
I
I'll
have-
let you know.
And I have proved myself.
This
Oh
gen
my
is
God.
going.
This gen is about to be popped. This killer's gonna load in and be like, what?
Wow.
Dude, no.
He's coming. He's coming. Or
Dedicate.
she. It's
Dedicate.
coming.
Don't stop.
Dedicate.
Don't stop.
Dedicate.
They're gone. They're not looking anymore. They're back now. Did you just pounce them?
Toxic. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is the most toxic game in the world.
Especially because it has cigarettes in it.
I know.
Oh my god.
Hey, did you know that the Wraith puts out cigarettes when he
Does
kills?
he?
God.
What
Where'd he
cigarette?
go?
Wait, where the fuck what cigarettes are you talking about?
The cigarette that Bill had.
I'm gonna go down because there's
Hold
nothing
Hold on,
here.
wait.
There's nothing
Bill
here.
has a cigarette.
He's
Yeah.
not putting out my
I know.
cigarette.
Come on!
I was
Oh, I
shocked
couldn't
too.
dodge him.
Wow.
There's nothing nearby.
You
The
know,
Killer
you're
Shack
talking
got
real hot
used.
shit about your looping skills, but so far, I'm just wondering where they are.
Me too. Honestly, me too. In my defense, though, this last game, I had nothing. I had windows, and I used him, and I still got hit. I
Listen,
had
he
nothing, no
caught me
pallets.
very off guard. I felt I was in the right place to slam that pallet on
No,
him
you're cool.
for trying to sneak up on us like that.
It's cool.
Also, it was really funny to see that. Oh god.
That was funny to watch. I mean, I had nothing to do. I couldn't
That
go
was a
anywhere.
dude
There was
totally
nothing.
ready to get the jump, and I know even he wasn't expecting to get a pallet slammed on
He's
him.
camping because he's looking at me. He's invisible, but he's
No,
camping.
Coming. No, he just came
No,
back.
it's because
Okay.
I ran back. Oh, okay. Someone get this. Ow. Dude,
Okay,
like,
I'm going to open
They're on
up
the
this
opposite
chest.
side of the map, Stars. It's all you. Oh, never mind.
Dude, why is he so fast?
He's Wraith.
Yeah, the Wraith is pretty quick.
I don't know, man. He seems a lot quicker than usual.
There's a pallet over here. I might be able to survive long enough to do something. He's coming back to me. He's
Okay.
invisible.
I'm not about to.
I'm about to go to
Shadow,
second
but-
citadel already. I'm gonna try and get off. See what happens.
Oh, he
Yeah, I
he
didn't think
can't.
so.
He's something to borrow.
Just get him out.
Thunder, just run.
You can farm me. I've got death hard.
Thunder, no! Oh, you missed.
Hey, Kate, would you touch my butt? I don't have
Yes, I
self
will
care.
touch your butt.
Come here.
I know he wants me after that whole bullshit.
Of course he wants to. I'm surprised he went after me.
Oh fuck, he didn't fall for that 360.
Yeah, you can't rely on 360s.
I don't know, the first one worked.
Yeah, just because the first one worked doesn't mean the second
All right,
There you
I'm gonna start running around and see if he notices me.
one. I'll get you, Slender.
He's looking at me, so I think he's following. Yep, he's following me.
Okay, well,
I got
I
you.
am
Coming,
gonna.
Slender.
I'm getting you, Slender.
No,
So
I'm
I was
getting-
just reading the
you're
comments
not.
for my stream right now, and I
Stop him.
realized that fucking
Run.
I think yeah, he's nearby.
Yeah,
think
he is, but
someone
he's mad at me.
told me that Bill's cigarette goes
Stop
out when he
running.
dies.
Bill's cigarette goes out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Bill's
right.
cigarette?
Like, yeah,
All right, he left me. I don't know where he went. He's gone.
he's right fucking
in
next
the
to us,
bushes,
guys.
isn't
He is right fucking next to us.
I'm doing a gen. I'm coming for the
Fuck you.
flashlight save. Try and
I
distract
am-
him long enough.
100% not
No, that's
surprised.
not happening.
Fuck!
Yeah, no, I can't
Why?
get there.
I missed it by like a hair or two.
I'll
What
get
the
you. I have
fuck?
borrowed. I'll get you.
Goth, you might need to do gems.
I did it, Jen.
I'm doing.
We all did a gen. I'm saying that you might have to start working on one.
Wow, he's tunneling you.
Another tunnel.
Oh, he's got something that causes blindness.
Blind warrior.
Third seal or. Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
You got
I don't know where
decisive?
you are.
Decisive.
I
Stop
already missed it.
Oh.
Damn it, Slender.
You really get tunneled, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you I died first.
That sucks. Hey, Bill, are you still upstairs?
Oh my god, and he has
It's
iron
okay. You
grasp.
guys can.
well, I
you
just
guys can
showed-
run away though.
I just
I
jumped
can
out of the.
unhook.
Hold on, I'll come back in. I just jumped out of the asylum.
Yeah, I could use a bug rubber too.
I can get an
Coming back
unhook
in.
as long as you guys take him far away.
I'm dead on hook too. I didn't even think about that.
Hey, where are you? I'm
Yeah.
upstairs.
Oh, you're dead, Slender.
Upstairs in the asylum.
I'm upstairs too, but he was looking over here. I'm over here by the gen.
Okay.
He's looking at us.
You know what, guys? I just got another comment here, and
Oh, shit!
I can't believe it. So he tells me, yo, I just got an update from the devs themselves.
I couldn't get there in time.
Like,
Really?
yes, they
one?
said that Bill's Sig actually goes out once he dies.
You're telling me that they coded this game to put a cigarette in it, and the cigarette gets extinguished? Wow, we are not really having a good time today, are we? Everybody gets tunneled. He tunneled Slender to death. I got hooked immediately because there was nothing near me. Died.
You got a sprint burst every time you get hit. You shouldn't have
I
gone
know,
down that quick.
I got hit and then jumped the window and then kept going, but there was nothing near me. I had no pallets or jungle gyms, I had trees.
Never stop me. You can
The sprint burst helped me catch up to Dwight, and then I ran towards a jungle gym, but got hit anyway.
Wow.
I was actually in the middle of vaulting when he downed me. But at least I got my extra blood points.
Go for the win.
Go into the big house and throw down them pallets. Fuck
Oops,
them.
I didn't mean to disconnect. I guess I won't get to spectate.
What? That counted?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was rubber banding my tits off though. He hit me through the window, and I had rubber banded back around the corner before he hit me.
I just had to assure myself that
he's taking
this is accurate. Like, I still can't believe a cigarette goes out when he dies.
Whose cigarette?
Took me to the bait. Don't.
Don't.
God,
Yo, I'm not even sure if the cigarette's actually lit right now, Stars. I think it's actually out.
God.
Can I ask you though, what is a cigarette?
You see, a cigarette is a smokable paper that has tobacco on the inside of it.
You got decisive, right?
No.
Well, get into a locker anyway.
No.
I'm gonna run live, I think, if I have it on.
Oh.
See what happens
damn
when
it! You
don't
compromised
get
my
locker?
altruism, you asshole.
Dead Hard's been failing me. Every time I use it, I get hit anyway.
You better get out of the basement.
Nah, he ain't gonna check the lockers.
See, Stars, you screwed over my altruism, so now I'm mad.
That's an F in the chat.
Nobody say anything. I swear to God.
Wait, holy fuck! His cigarette actually went out.
His
The cigarette went out?
Jesus.
Oh my!
Wow!
I didn't know that would happen. That's interesting.
That's so cool.
Oh my god! I can't believe Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies. Like, holy shit!
I still can't believe Bill has a cigarette. I'm not even with you guys.
Wait, the Wraith didn't even check the basement.
He never left.
no.
I know.
Nobody cares about any of that crap.
Oh,
I hate the Wraith too,
Alright,
especially
Wraith.
because he's the easiest to camp with. All you do is sit there, invisible.
So who here's watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I have watched half of season 1, and I got confused and stopped watching it.
Is he trying to seriously mind game this?
Hope
Yes.
so.
He
Hey,
really.
I got Steve at tier 3, or at prestige 3.
He should be looking for the hatch.
That would be the smart thing to do. Just go invisible and go look at that.
You're never making that.
You're not gonna mind game that. Run, God. Run.
So in part 3
Stevie,
of
wait,
JoJo,
wait.
someone puts in a shitload of cigarettes in their mouth,
Listen.
trying to impersonate somebody, and I'm being told that Bill might try that, and they all go out when he dies.
Holy crap, that's a lot of cigarettes.
I can't believe they would all go out when he dies. Like that, the fact that logic exists.
I still can't believe he has a cigarette.
Yeah, like get on our level, Shadow. Like this knowledge has been given to us for a while. How it's been in the recent updates even. Like,
You know what? You're right. I was reading the patch notes, and it did say that they added cigarettes to Bill.
The knowledge has been acquired.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
switch to David. I have a better loadout on David.
Do a meme.
Oh, but my borrowed time is only tier 1.
Oh. Rip goth, dude, rip goth.
If I had
I don't know why
Dead Hard, I would've
lightweight
made
switches
that.
and just scratch marks disappear 3 seconds faster.
It should be.
Oh, well, no, what it says is scratch marks stay visible 3 seconds less than normal, when it would be easier to say scratch marks disappear 3 seconds faster.
I really shouldn't be playing Go.
Yeah, I know. Your cigarette gets nerfed when you die.
And every time it gets nerfed, you get worse. I need some blood point boosters or something. Let me... Who's a good character? I have, like, awful perks for most of my people, because I was too worried about getting leveled up.
Yeah, of course, you still got score.
I could run Fig.
This is what happens when I try to run Kate. I die.
I'm just not doing so hot. Like, this is probably the worst I've ever played.
Dude,
It's because
he
I'm
was
in.
so bad he needed. Dude, he was using Bloodhound.
Yeah, he probably
Oh,
doesn't
he was
have
using
anything else.
Discordance, Iron Grasp, and Overcharge.
he definitely had Iron Grasp.
So-
I can tell you that.
Well,
That
yeah.
Jin was cancer, and fuck all of us for doing it.
Dude,
Yeah,
it was
we-
worth
we,
it though. For him to try stealthing us like that, that pallet slam was gold. It
That
was
was
just
really
gold.
That's what I'm guarantee you. That's why he tunneled all of us because he was so mad. He was so mad.
Yeah, he saw that and he's like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
Fuck all of these guys. All of them.
what? No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I think we all need to blame Bill for letting his cigarette go out.
Wait,
Damn it, Bill.
Hold up. Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
Yep. It's
I
news to
never
me.
said when he dies. He just let it go out.
Oh, so
wait,
he didn't die
wait. When did it go out?
When he died.
yesterday?
Wait. It goes out when he dies?
No, it's
Yeah.
coincidence.
It's so weird,
Hold
right?
on, what the fuck?
When he died.
You told me that a cigarette went out when
I'm
somebody
saying-
died.
No, I'm
Apparently.
saying that Bill's cigarette went out, and it just so happened to do so when he died.
That's information that I
That's a
didn't know.
lot to take in right there. I can't fucking
I think I'm gonna
believe
swap
it.
my role to Gen Jockey because I keep getting fucked. I either fuck myself or just don't do well.
I'm supposed to be Gen Jockey though because I can't loop.
I mean, I can loop. I just am not doing it. It's like I suddenly lost the ability to do it. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's because you let your cigarette go out.
Fuck, you're right. Why did I think that?
You know what? Somebody brought up a really interesting point to me that I'm not sure if I observed it last game or not, but you see, and apparently when Bill was hooked, his cigarette wasn't lit.
His cigarette wasn't lit? What?
Yeah, a
Wait.
viewer notified me that his cigarette was not lit when he was hooked.
Okay, so was he dead or alive or was he in between?
Wow.
Well, their logic is that it's a temporary state of death, therefore that's why it wasn't lit. Which, that is surprising, but I think the more surprising part is that they're connecting the cigarette going out with him dying.
That is
I know,
interesting.
that's very far-fetched.
I know, that is incredibly far-fetched. Although I
mean,
saw
It
I
would
saw
be
cigarette in the
next
patch
level of the
notes.
devs to implement that, though.
I saw cigarette in the patch notes, but I didn't quite read what it said. But I could put two and two together. I think that they wrote that the cigarette goes out when he dies.
I thought it was just that they added
Hats off to the
cigarettes to
devs, man.
medkits.
Oh, a cigarette in the med kit. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Cigarette calms your nerve in the middle of the battlefield. That's what Solid Snake told us.
And it gives your position away because of the smoke. But that's
Yep.
beside the point.
Exactly.
Hey
If
guys,
it calms you
Gives your position
down,
away.
you know what? I feel like soldiers
But it
should just have a
relaxes
little
them.
bit of crack with them to calm their nerves anytime they get shot at.
hey
No,
guys,
crack does not calm your fucking nerves.
Hey guys, I could try like linking up with you guys in a killer game. We could try that.
Yeah, if you want.
Do you
The
think
only
it
rule
would-
is that you
do
have to
think it
play
would find
Bill.
us?
Play Bill as killer.
Yep. I want to see that cigarette go
You know
out.
the craziest... Wait, his cigarette
Wow.
goes out?
Apparently. I haven't seen it myself, but that's what they're saying.
What?
That's what they're saying.
Cigarette goes. Oh.
Oh, you know what? I feel like, okay, roll with me here, right? So Bill's got a cigarette, right? And my dad, 13 years ago, said he was going out for a pack of smokes. I haven't seen him since. Do you think he gave Bill
His
the
cigarettes went
cigarette?
out.
His cigarettes must have gone out.
What's the
Wow.
logic, dude?
He
That
was on his
explains
way
why there's a
back,
pile
but
of
his
ashes in
cigarette
the
went
little tin
out.
over here.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, time out. Real talk, though. Do you guys know that my dad actually is dead? I don't want to make a joke without you knowing it.
Wait, time out. Your dad's dead?
Yes, he is dead. He passed away 2 years ago. It'll be 3 in August.
Did his cigarette go out?
Yeah, that's what
I
was just
believe.
about
I
to
mean,
ask.
he quit smoking, so maybe.
Hold
Wow.
up. Are you
His
telling
cigarette
me
went out when he died.
that his cigarette
Must
went
have.
out when he died, and... Does that mean Bill's goes out when he dies?
Hold
Wow.
on.
We'll have to
aren't-
figure it
you
out.
guys aren't ready to
I
upgrade.
don't know. That's
We are.
that's,
We are.
Okay, so I guess hold on. Do we have to do it at like the same time or?
No,
I honestly
just
don't think it
lobby
matters.
up his killer and just keep on trying. Dodge lobbies
Yeah, honestly.
if
Oh,
you
really?
find them. Yeah,
Did you find
Don't give
lobbies
us
so
any.
quick as-
Don't give us any special treatment, though.
that's.
No.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, my lobbies as killer usually take about 15 seconds.
Same.
Well, because nobody's playing killer right now.
So
Why don't we all try and get a killer lobby and see if the rest of us load in as all 4
Well, I'm
killers
loading
against one
I
survivor?
loaded into a game.
Or
Lobby
we didn't.
dodge.
who'd you get?
Not you guys. Lobby dodge.
Yeah, we'll lobby dodge the lobby we didn't get into.
Alright, I'm lobby dodging.
But you're
There's a
locking
fake
them into
mid.
lobbies.
Wait, hold on. If I disconnect as a killer, it doesn't boot them, does it? It just keeps them in the
No,
lobby, right?
It keeps them in a lobby together.
Okay, that's good. I don't want to feel like a scumbag. Like
The
that.
survivors, Survivors are the reason the killers are walking off the game, so you can treat them like they're pieces of crap.
I probably shouldn't have said scumbag lately because it sounds like kumbag.
You know, I wasn't thinking about that until you said it.
Yeah.
Alright, another lobby.
Listen, Stars,
lobby.
if you can't handle being in the scum zone, then I don't know what to do to you.
The scum zone, dude.
Only scum inside artistic grills.
No, those are, lobby dodge. I'm out of here. Okay, well, dude, there's probably not a good chance of this actually working though. Let's be honest.
But if it happens, we're
we're going for the if. The
Yeah,
next game
if
is
it
probably going to be my
happens,
last
life
because
will be
I realize it's close to 4 and I have to be up at 8.
Wow.
You see, I gotta be up at 1.
Wow, you're an hour and a half late then.
2 hours and 26 minutes late to be exact.
PM!
Lol.
Nah, PM doesn't exist.
3 in the AM.
Listen. PM
Another lobby.
is just a conspiracy.
Another lobby, dude.
Just like, actually, I shouldn't say that while you're streaming.
Oh god, it's 3 Call-Outs and a Fangman, and they're all wearing bloody shirts. No.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm only gonna lobby dodge so many times. Dude.
Yeah, at which point you jump back into a game with us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't get it, just jump back in with us.
Alright, 2 more attempts.
We need to get a game where we don't die in the first 10 minutes. Because it's taken us like
speak
30
for
minutes
yourself.
to
I
get.
have been the last one to die every time.
2 more attempts.
That's because I'm trying to help everybody and I end up screwing myself.
I noticed something when Stars died. That Bill's cigarette went out.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Now, are we
did not
sure?
know that.
Fucking
Was
crazy.
there field research done?
Yeah, I was spectating him, and when the entity took him, his cigarette went out.
Did you get footage?
That's whack.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
got
know
it
that.
on stream. I got it on stream.
Guys,
Wow.
hold on. What if you tried loading into a lobby before me and then...
We have been searching for a lobby the entire time, Stars.
Yeah, we're constantly looking for a lobby. And when one opens up that we can get into, we'll get into it.
You know what? I'm just
I think it's because of the rank disparity, honestly. You all just need to get rank 2 like me.
You want me to just join you guys?
Sure, if you want. I mean, I don't play this game enough to really
Would
care
it
about
be
it. I
easier
play
for
Killer
me
more
to
anyway.
find you guys?
What rank killer are you?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a rank 16 killer, so that's probably
I
why.
Let me
might
look and
be-
see what my killer.
Well,
I'm in the
here's-
main ranks, I think. I want to go
Here's
see
the
what my
simplest
killer rank is.
matter. What needs to happen is you all need to give me your PlayStation account info, and I will play on your accounts to level you up to rank 2.
You see, I got
no
one
thanks.
problem with that. Bill's cigarette goes out when he dies.
Really?
That's also my problem.
You know,
Oh, I asked the
If
rank
it-
race to happen again.
If it didn't do that, I would be more than willing to, but I can't afford to let that cigarette go out and lose one of my best characters, so...
I can't either. Are you guys? I want to try looking for a killer game against you guys. Are you guys looking for a lobby with Stars yet, or no?
Stars
Stars isn't in.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that my game also glitched out because the lobby changed.
I left.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, I know. If you leave, then I think it fucks up my lobby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wouldn't just leaving and rejoining fix it?
No. I think it's when the amount of people in the game changes. I've noticed that distinctly causes a problem.
That's so weird.
Oh.
Hey, remember that one Dr. Bill we were talking about, Goth? It was like,
Stealth?
No, it was like, Dead Man Switch, The Surveillance, Ruin, and...
Yep.
Corrupt
Furtive
Intervention?
Chase.
Or Furtive Chase. Or, no, wasn't it Monitor Interviews? I don't know.
No. You need Furtive Chase with Dead Man Switch. That way the Rescuer becomes your obsession, so you don't have to keep on hooking the same guy only 3 times, and then they die.
So when
Is
Bill's...
Dead Man Switch a new perk?
Yeah,
Yep.
so how
Okay.
it works, that one, when you hook a survivor, for the next 45 seconds, any survivor that hops off a generator while they're working on it, the generator will then be blocked by the enemy. So it works really well with the
Doctor.
the reworked Ruin. I mean, you know.
No, it doesn't work well with the reworked Ruin, because when entity blocks the generator, it doesn't regress.
That's kind
Wait,
of dumb.
what? That's stupid.
They don't want gen slowdown perks to synergize because they don't want the game to feel too oppressive like Ruin did.
Are you kidding me? That was what balanced the game out. Without ruin, the game is that we did that generator in like 10 seconds.
We did that generator in exactly 17 seconds.
I was close.
Yeah, I guess they're fine. I mean, I guess we're fine with Prove myself. And...
Are you guys looking for a lobby?
Yep.
Yeah, for the longest time they were fine with toolboxes. But oh, hey, balanced killer perk. Nah, that's gotta go.
Well, the reason Ruin was a balanced killer perk is because it was necessary.
At high ranks with most killers.
I'm loading into a lobby. Are you guys?
Nope.
It made builds so much better, dude. It made so
Well,
many builds.
it just made the game playable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made it playable as killer at higher ranks.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're
Like,
playing.
so many people understood, if you don't run Ruin, you're losing 3 gens by the time you get your first down.
I mean, unless you're playing like a godly nurse, because at that point you don't even need Ruin really.
But it's still nice to have.
Yeah, it's still nice to
nice
fucking
to
have, but good nurses didn't need Ruin.
Because nurses have ascended this plane.
I have this weird thing with the nurse. I start off doing absolutely awful, and then like halfway through the game, I immediately do better. I don't know how. It's weird.
Because you're.
Have you ever noticed as a nurse that when you kill bills, their cigarettes go out?
Wow.
Really? Call of Duty Man 22, playing Dead by Daylight. What a downgrade.
Wow.
Downgrade.
Does that mean that when someone's playing Dead by Daylight,
How do you downgrade?
they're
from Call of-
inherently former Call of Duty fans?
I guess so.
Honestly, I think that Dead by Daylight is better than Call of
How do
Duty.
you? The new one, or
As a concept.
as a concept?
Your concept.
Oh, concept.
So, did you see in Shadow? Did you see in season 3 that Alex from the campaign is alive now?
Yep, I already have him. I use him.
I didn't even know that he died in the campaign.
I mean, it was theorized that he survived, but the detonator that they use, well, I mean, does anybody care about spoilers?
Well,
Ask your chat also.
Trust me.
I don't think my chat. Dude, my chat only has
there's
3
only
people
one
in
other
it.
guy that
One's
has.
Goth, one's me, and I know who the last person is, and I don't think
There's
they're
only
that
one other
first.
guy who has Call of Duty in the group chat, and I'm pretty sure he's already played the campaign.
No, he's talking about my stream chat.
Oh.
But
Well,
we've been
in the campaign... oh, go ahead.
we've been delaying this topic so much that it might as well be a spoiler warning. So
Scrub Zero.
In the campaign for Modern Warfare, at the end of the game, you go to blow up a gas factory, but the detonator that you use gets damaged, so you have to manually detonate the C4. So Alex volunteers to stay behind and blows up at the factory. It's theorized that he died because, I mean, it's an explosion. But as we find out, he returns in Season 3 and he's missing part of his leg.
Wow.
Yep.
Stars, you're like Scrub Zero, but little did you know, my friend there discovered was the first in the world to discover the step to an important Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg.
Which one?
Hold on, let me pull up the fucking video. Glitching Queen actually gave him props for it.
Bill's real name
wow.
is William. There is a tobacco company named Brown and Williamson. This means that Bill's death sentence going out symbolizes the inevitable fail of the suit.
Cat with hands.
It was the
Wait, so Scrub Zero discovered that when Bill dies, his cigarette goes out?
You're telling me that Bill's got
Bill's
a cigarette?
goes out?
He was the first in the world to discover that.
Here we
That's
go.
an interesting fact.
No, but fuck, I think it was Black Ops 3 Zombies. I don't know, it was the Kino Easter egg on there or whatever. Hide and seek. He discovered that knocking on the door back the patterns that were heard would continue the Easter egg and was the first to discover that.
Wow.
And I was literally at his house when that shit unfolded.
That's pretty cool.
Like, he was DMing Glitching Queen on Twitter and shit, and it was like, holy shit.
Do you guys know Friday the 13th, the game?
Wait. There's a Friday the 13th game?
Are you being
but-
are you being sarcastic? I can't tell. It's been so long since I've heard real Thrones voice. No, anyway.
For like the past 2 hours, it's just been nothing but sarcasm about Bill's cigarette going out.
It has not been 2 hours. It's been like an hour.
Well,
Bill's
like
cigarette
it
goes
feels
out?
like 2 hours.
Bill's
okay, because
Bill's cigarette. It goes out like not
Don't.
on fire anymore.
Actually out?
Don't.
It extinguishes?
Yeah, wait.
So
You're
he
telling
He
me?
can't smoke it.
Wait, he has a cigarette?
Bill's got a cigarette. Wait,
Bill's in
I'll
this
do you one
I
better.
think that's the more
Who's
brute-
Bill?
Bill from Left 4 Dead?
Left for Dead? That Bill? He's got a cigarette in his mouth?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, Left 4 Dead
I
was
don't
made by
know.
Valve?
I don't know why I blurted that. What the fuck's Left 4 Dead?
Valve also
Back-
made Half-Life?
But what was I saying? Yeah, and Friday, my friend Hunter, you guys might know him,
Half-Life 3
Toxic
confirmed?
Wolf or something. He
Yep.
was 20 minutes away from having the world record of solving the virtual cabin.
Oh, that's
He got
interesting.
they finished it second.
I'm
well, the
3
virtual cabin was
seconds
a lot.
away, or no, 2 seconds away from beating the world record on the SpongeBob movie video game, Rub-a-dub-dub slip slide in the tub.
Seriously?
Yes, I am.
That's
the,
pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
The record, I believe, is 2 minutes 8 seconds, or no, 2 minutes 5 seconds. I have 2 minutes 8.
That's pretty damn cool, though. Did you guys remember the Battle for Bikini Bottom? That was the only SpongeBob
Wait.
game I've ever played, and I
Same
heard
company.
that they're remastering the. I know that, but I heard that they're remastering one of the SpongeBob games.
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, they're remastering that one?
Yeah. That,
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to get
I
that.
thought that was interesting you brought that up, because it's literally the one they're remastering.
I thought it was a different one. Hell yeah.
No, I'd rather them remaster the SpongeBob
Wait,
movie video game, 'cause it was
Scrub-Zero
amazing.
brings up a very legit point. Does Kate's flashlight go out when she dies?
Probably.
Who's Kate?
Yeah, I mean,
she's
who's
a
Kate?
stripper.
Oh my god, this dog is being propped up by four locos.
Shadow, are you still searching for us?
I have been dodging lobbies left and right, yeah.
I got
If that doesn't tell you how bad the killer drought is, then I don't know what will.
I've got strawberry jam all over my clothes. I try making toast and I try.
That one is
squeezing-
it's a lobby of three Claudettes wearing everything identical and they all have flashlights. Hell no.
I tried making toast and I put it on the plate when it was done toasting and then like I tried squeezing the bottle of strawberry jam and it wouldn't come out, so like I was squeezing really hard and then all of a sudden
Wait,
strawberry
jam come out when you die?
flying
Wait,
The
what?
strawberry jam went flying everywhere, man, and I had
Hold on, Stars. I need to ask you to please silence for a minute.
It almost snuffed out my
Does-
cigarette.
Stars.
Shadow, did you
the
find a
game.
lobby?
I have been looking. Why did you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, is there a slot still?
Nope.
No.
We got a Jane Romero at Sick Cat Brave DN.
You guys want to just play it since it'll take you 90 minutes to find a lobby anyway?
What?
Did you back out?
No.
Okay. Just play it. I won't feel bad.
Yeah, you play a killer game.
Alright. You
Well,
play
I'm playing a
your
killer game right now.
Yeah, you need to work towards objects anyway.
Get
Fact.
your object of obsession and then see if it goes out when you die.
Wait. What goes out when who dies?
Object
I
of
guess
obsession
a
goes
cigarette?
out when Lori dies.
What cigarette? Who the there's a cigarette in this
Bills?
game? Bill has a fucking cigarette?
Evidently.
How did that get through
spilled
PlayStation?
I spilled strawberry jam. I'm not sure that I'd tell you about the story. So I was making toast.
Well,
and
I found
was-
everything I
put
was
it on
looking
the
for.
plate, and I tried squeezing the bottle and it wouldn't. It doesn't
I
happen, so
can't believe
took
how
out-
easy that was to find.
So I took out my
What?
shot.
Hold on.
So I took out my Model 37 shotgun and I shot the bottle of jam and then it went flying everywhere, man. It almost snuffed out my cigarette.
Wow. Did you know that goes out when you die?
Cigarettes?
Well,
They
the
go
thing is
out?
that-
You're telling me that your cigarette doesn't stay lit forever?
No.
Yeah, mine usually do.
Cigarettes are finite.
Of course they get Azeroth's resting places their map. I hate this
Yo.
map.
We get Azerov's resting place.
That'd be neat.
Hey, can one of you help me make my toast next time?
What the I'm sorry, Stars. I don't understand what you're going on about, but it sounds hilarious.
Okay, I'll tell you the story again. So I was
Cigarette went out
making
when he
toast.
died after war.
I was
Butter and
making
Oh,
toast.
I
and then
got
was
a grab.
toasting.
Hell yeah.
And then I put the toast on the plate, and I tried getting the strawberry
Listen,
jam
cat, I
bottle
gotta move you now.
out of the refrigerator. And and I was squeezing really hard, and nothing was coming
Sanctum
out.
of Wrath.
So
Hey,
I
are,
went
are
in my
you in the
closet
killer
and I
shack?
pulled out, and I
Nope.
pulled out a grenade, and I threw it at the counter, and it blew up, and strawberry jam.
Killer Shack is not close to me, I don't think.
All right, Steve.
I'm
It's the
monitoring.
doctor. It's the doctor.
Oh no!
Are you gonna go unhook this Claudette? Because I can tell you right now, you will land on the hook.
No one screamed?
Yeah, right.
Sleepy
Okay, then.
Jeeps.
Oh, he canceled it.
Why did you drop the pallet? Thanks, Steve.
Ah! Hey there, Guff.
Hi.
These survivors are kind of bad. They're just running around the map and not going for pallets or jungle gyms. I feel bad. Oh, that was interesting.
Hey, has anybody seen my strawberry?
Also pretty interesting.
jam? I need to make more toast. I need to make more.
I've already hooked 3 of them and they haven't even done a gen yet.
Hey, can one of you save that? Person.
Yeah, one of us has been hooked,
I
and
will.
I'm just finishing a gen.
Alright, I'm cleansing a totem.
Jane, what are you... Fuck you, Jane.
Yeah, fuck Jane.
Whoa, hold up. That's asking for too much.
Are you telling me you would not want
Well,
to clap
well,
those ass cheeks?
She
No,
is dummy
actually, I don't
thick.
think I would.
She
I
is.
don't think
She
I
is
would
dummy
either.
thick though.
She
Nothing
is
to-
dummy thick.
She is dummy thick.
She's
She's so
dummy
dummy
thick.
thick, her ass cheeks clap
She's dummy
themselves.
thick, yes, but no, I would not clap them.
But they juicy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna have
shot
to
me in a
pass.
bunch of bushes. Oh, he missed me.
Man, they are hiding for this gen, I'll tell you what. Go for a different gen, Chickadee. You're not gonna get it. I'm over here.
Chicky D? What?
Chickadee.
Oh, chickadee.
Claudette hiding in a bush, huh?
I don't think he knows about static blast.
Oh, she sabotaged it.
Neither have I.
Idiot.
The killer's standing still.
I know he's using that to find people, but he does not know about static blast.
Dude, he does
Ooh,
not
close.
know about static blast.
I've got nurses, guys. I can see
Oh,
you.
no, he does. He does. He just used it to find me.
Oh, he could
catching me.
have gone near this damaged gen and found me then.
They haven't popped a single gen, and 2 of them are already on second hook. And I've hooked all 4 of them.
I think I was
feel
laughing
bad.
so hard earlier, my throat was actually bleeding a little bit.
God.
That's fucked up. I wasn't laughing that hard. I was just hacking up along.
Yeah. Okay, you lost me.
Oh my god.
Alright, Slender, if you can make him loop this jungle gym, that'll be really cool.
He's chasing Jane. He didn't even see me.
This Steve is giving up. He's not even wiggling.
I'm just gonna follow and try and get a flashlight save.
Are you both over here? That's tragic.
Oh, the humanity.
And Steve killed himself.
No.
That shouldn't have hit her. But alright.
Static
Loop
blast.
the jungle gym.
Yep.
Hey, I'm good for the save, by the way.
Did you,
He's not following.
Borrowed
Yeah.
time, baby.
Yeah, why did you try to hide?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, doctor, it's called borrowed time.
That's because I thought he
I
was
got a
following me. I
4K, and they
literally
didn't
ran
even
out
do
the
a single
second door.
check.
Door, mind
are
you.
you not? You haven't
Not
been hooked
fucking
yet?
bush. Door. And he didn't follow. That's when I turned around and went back to the gym.
Oh, and the hatch is right here.
He has
That's
overcharge. The only reason I missed that skill check is because you're in the top right hand corner of the screen and look backwards.
I feel bad. I just kicked it.
You're not next to the hook.
I wish I could tell you that I moved, but I really didn't.
Using the Killer Shack pallet.
Cool.
Trust me, it's for the greater good.
I understand.
What is he doing?
Being a fag.
Okay, you stop chasing me.
He's on you again.
Wait. Hey, Bill from Dead by Daylight smokes.
Bill from,
Wow.
I like how it's Bill from Dead by Daylight, not Bill from Left 4 Dead.
Exactly.
Wait, Bill's in Left 4 Dead?
Wow, when did they add him?
It's gotta be like a recent update, right?
Did you know Bill is a time traveler?
Nice one, Jane.
Those statues, dude.
I know. They're great. He's hooked everyone but me. Hey,
Oh,
Bill,
dude,
do you
like-
wanna do this gen?
Dude, Sunder, you lagged so hard it stopped your stream.
Yeah, I noticed.
Our good man Herman here knows to shock people to stop them from using Windows.
Our good man, Herman. Card.
Oh, he wants me, doesn't he? No, he wants me still. Fucking ass.
Well, I have to snap out of it because I can't use my flashlight.
Hey, but oh, dude, you dropped that on him.
Where is he?
He's in
On
the
top
sanctum.
of yeah, top of the sanctum.
Okay.
He's going down the stairs now.
Where are
Take
you,
the
Slinger?
generator.
Healing myself.
Overcharge don't even matter, dude.
Okay. I gotta say, this is hard for this doc.
I mean, he lost me, and all I did was slam a pallet on him and
Alright,
run
90%
along.
done with
I
this.
ran down the stairs along the side. It wasn't even like I was trying to fucking jump down and bullshit him.
Boom, baby.
Oh, hey, I hit a reverse skill check. Got you. Get all the totems.
I hit a great reverse skill check. Did you get all the totems?
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's Hatch.
Static blast.
Nice. Well, I guess we'll see if he has know it.
Yeah, we're gonna see alright. No.
Hey, he doesn't.
Do you really gonna chase me with a down person on your shoulders, Herman? Yes, he is, because the hook's right there. Heal me. Oh, dude, he killed her. Do you have that door 99?
Yes.
Hold on, I want to get this door open just to flex though. He knows.
Dude, if you're gonna open
I
that
wanna
other
get this-
door, like, you're literally asking to die. Now, I do know where Hatch is.
Mm-hmm.
Use static blast just to fight.
It's actually in front of one of the exit doors. So, Goth, what are you up to?
I
Opening
want
the
that
gate.
door, Carter. I want that
It's
door.
mine.
No. It's mine. No, it's not. No, it is.
Did you guys get it open?
Sacrifice. Oh, it's literally a
Look what you
pinch,
did.
dude.
Oh my god,
Wherever you
dude.
can get me.
Do I have to go save
Maybe.
him?
Yes.
Dude, keep him
He's
distracted.
got agitation.
Keep him distracted. He
He's
won't get the
trying.
hook. He won't get the hook. He won't get it. Yeah, he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. Don't you dare, son. That's my door. That's my door. Don't.
Fuck you.
No.
What's it at?
No, Slender, no.
I'm just making sure that...
My door.
Wow, he chased him all the way through the fucking gate.
Okay, Slender, did you see that locker I went into?
Yes.
Okay, try and run him in front of that locker.
Actually, no,
Oh,
I
you're
didn't.
gonna
I
head
heard
on
you,
him,
but I didn't
dude.
see you.
Okay, I'm right next to that exit gate in the closest locker to it in the next loop.
Are you doing a challenge or something? Or are you
This
just-
one?
No, I just want to dunk on him.
Did I just pass you?
Yes.
Oh, no, he's not taking it. He's not falling for the bait.
No. Run. Go to the locker. Come on.
He's not doing it. He just...
He's supposed to go. I don't think he's gonna do it.
Wow. Make it look like you're trying to go to the...
Oh my god. Dude, that's so tough.
I'm gonna go grab Hatch, Goth.
Oh. Open the door. No, open the door and then grab Hatch. You gotta do it.
I swear to God.
Slam the pallet down or something. Dunked on him so hard.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh
I had
yeah.
to do it to him.
Oh yeah. Remember when more people used them during?
Mm-hmm.
Because they made it to where it only works on pallets now, and I'm pretty sure they decreased the effectiveness of it.
Oh my god, he was rank
There's no
17
wonder.
and all he had on was overcharge.
He only had overcharge.
And he
I
thought
think
he had
they
agitation.
I mean, I guess I can kind of.
He was trying to chase with someone on the shoulder. That's the only reason someone would normally do that.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah,
end
you
my
better be
stream
running
now.
like